So, are you ready to let go of your view and simply open yourself up to an infinite amount of possibilities? Thank you. So let me share my view with you. If this is a free will experience, you're freely already allowed to choose who you be and how you feel. If you knew you were coming into this free will experience, would it not be correct to say that you freely chose to come in here knowing you'd forget? But this time round you knew this time round this life experience is going to be different. Why? Because you knew the choice was yours. If you came here and you put yourself here and now in every beautiful aspect, you can either suffer it or enjoy it on so many different levels. Now let me share an experience with you that just happened recently, as in yesterday, with another good friend of mine. Yeah, as we were sharing and they were speaking, and we were speaking about fatherhood, and then the story turned and they went on, yeah, well, I didn't have a father like that I wanted, like this growing, and now they're a good friend, so they understand me when I catch stuff. I just catch it, and because he was curious to what I'd caught, I said, okay, I understand the view you're sharing. Can I share what view I see instead? How I choose to understand this gift, blessing, I call it. Your father showed you exactly what you needed to know in life, because through the discovering of what you don't want, you discover who you do want to be. When you experience certain things in your life, you have a more deep understanding compared to others of who you want to be. So if it wasn't for all this experience, these blessings that you, in me view, you planned before this, that these are gonna be my guardians, these are gonna be my parents, whichever way you call it, this and this, and then we're gonna cross paths. Yeah, before you came here, imagine you planned all this. So if you planned all this and you put yourself here now freely, understand the free will choice to how you feel. You can either suffer yourself in so many different levels: shame, embarrassment, guilt, or whatever it is you want to feel, anxiety, frustration, irritated, anger, all that kind of stuff. Or boom, you can enjoy yourself, enjoy who you keep discovering within those bad feel moments. Because the truth is, within those bad feel moments, you're not angry at anything outside of you. You're angry with the version of yourself in that moment, that you're letting something outside of you control how you feel inside. It's okay. Yeah, now you're aware. Now you can start planting new seeds within you, new seeds of belief, new seeds of who you want to be at life. Now you can start feeding them every day and watch how the old ones disappear. As another good friend of mine shared before, when roots are there, you pull them up, you get to fertilize your new, because they remind you what you're supposed to be focusing on. They're like, thank you for showing up. Now I know what I need to focus on, because I want to give some life in this wanted direction in life. I want to give some energy to this possibilities happening for me. I want to go in this direction now. I want to enjoy who I am in this moment more and more, because it's a simple choice of feeling good with who I am in that moment. When I understand it's a me experience, when others trigger me, they're offering me a choice to change. What's wrong with change when it can bring out the best in you? And when you bring out the best in you, you feel good, and guess what happens? You become a magnet of who you are meant to be. What an experience this is. So whatever you can grab from this story, what I was hoping to share with that person, that friend of mine, was it's all a blessing. You don't miss, maybe you don't have to understand it in depth to understand there's a blessing here. This is helping me understand who it is I want to be in life, because I don't want to be that person that feels bad with what he does and the actions he takes. And I want to feel good in so many different levels and forms. Love, love, love. Number love.